Captain.
Hi!
So what's happening?
Well, as always, when you think everything is going as it should, it don't. Came here with a bit of butterflies in my tummy, wondering what would go wrong and so. And I thought, well, I better let the engine go before we get warm before we leave. And the engine didn't feel all right. I heard it, something, this doesn't sound right. And I tried accelerating down, didn't answer as it should. So, and all of a sudden it stopped. So with the diesel engine, if it doesn't go as it should, or if it doesn't start, or if it stops, it's always the fuel. It's always the diesel doesn't get it. So I bleeded the system, quite simple, and started it again. And now it sounds good, so I think it's all right. We're gonna let it go for 30 minutes or so before we leave anyway.
Yeah, it's been going for a quarter of an hour now. So
And so we're off. We left the wharf just, and we are going to Kungälv, the waiting bridge in Kungälv right now. And it's just lovely here. Calms my nerves.
I recognize that face, Captain.
Eat your heart out, Mattias Forsman!
No, that was not what it meant. It kind of meant happy, happy, joy, joy.
Happy, happy, joy, joy! Yay!
So we are,
Bearing 213.
so we are on our way to our summer berth.
Yeah, but we are resting in the middle.
Yeah, we won't get there today. But it's a calm evening. The sun is still up.
Sun is shining. The weather is fine.
We don't have too much clothes on because we don't need to. That's nice.
We don't have to have our clothes on.
Sometimes you annoy me, you know?
I'm happy.
Yeah, you are.
I like my new toy.
Your GPS. And also, you managed to put up the Genoa while we were going. Because it's that little wind. So the Genoa is now set.
Yep. Jenny's there.
Yeah. And it's a calm day on Göta älv. We are going towards Kungälv, where we will be this evening, this night I'd say. And then we will call for the bridge, Bohus Bridge, at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
And for those of you who wonders, Mattias Forsman is another YouTube channel with a Maxi 77. And since last year we are having races with each other, who puts the boat, splashes the boat first. So it's a funny thing with a lot of heart.
This year you won.
I did last year too.
Yeah. Well, the poor guy lives in northeastern Finland, so
And he doesn't have any help with his boat, so.
no, but neither do you. You do it by
But
yourself.
he's a lovely guy. We put the link to his YouTube channel in the description.
Yeah. But you do it by yourself too. You don't have any help.
I have you.
Yeah, but that's just little. That's not much.
Swedish summer.
No, I hope not. I hope it will be warmer this summer. But it's really springtime because my allergies have started. So I feel like
Who
shit.
hasn't?
I really feel like shit today.
And we are gonna put up the mainsail today too.
Well, we have put when we are in Kungälv.
Yeah,
Yes.
when we're moored in Kungälv.
Yeah. So you've seen it before. We've been here before. I think
Been there, done that.
I think I filmed it twice already, so nothing new. But it's a beautiful stream to follow. And yeah,
Why didn't you tell me?
I was gonna. You did it before me.
So, honey, where are we? They don't hear you.
King's Dream. Kungälv.
Yeah, Kungälv. We're at the waiting dock because we are going under that bridge tomorrow and they open first at 9. So we have all the waiting dock for ourselves and we are going to eat some and look at that lovely wife. And the lovely engine, the TARDIS, is going just fine. So nice to have it running again. So, have a good evening.
So, time to go through the Bohus Bridge. It's now open, and the captain is driving on red.
Wanna get through?
Yeah, I know. And we are through. Bye Kungälv. And hi Captain.
Hej!
Så många små söta. They're so cute.
Were you speaking Swedish?
I was speaking Swedish. They were so cute.
They're so cute you lost your language.
Ah, yeah.
What's your language?
I am. It's time to go past Urmo again. I will put the link down, well, somewhere here, to the film where we talk about Urmo. They are lowering the shields for us now, and we are just waiting for it to be green so we can pass by. Hopefully it will be before we come to them. Yep. So I think we are moving towards it becoming green soon. Still red. But it's coming soon because they have raised the shields where you're not supposed to go. Now it's green. So let's go. Those are the shields, by the way. And this is the current that you can see. This is so cool.
Since they opened, they put much water on.
Yeah,
Now you can call them and tell them to close again.
I will call. Happy Captain.
Happy Captain.
With a coffee cup in your hand and a sandwich, and we've moved out from Norderälv.
We're now heading 263.
Yeah. We are, well, we're not there yet, but we are aiming for. We're aiming for Marstrand, which we passed and described in one of our other videos about this trip. But I would say that we are out of Norderelv now.
Well,
So,
and actually, the depth here isn't that big.
no,
It's a big sea area, and it's around 2 meters
yeah,
all over this place.
we go 1.5.
Yeah, but 1.8 for safety.
Yeah. So we can go in Norderelv, but there are lots of boats that cannot because it's too shallow and also the height restrictions.
12.5 meter.
Yeah. They have to do what we did last time.
You mean take down the mast?
Yeah.
Yeah, then it's only the depth.
Yeah.
But I mean, usually, if you have a very tall mast, then you usually have a quite depth.
That's right.
So then you can't go anyway.
No.
Some greetings.
Yeah.
Taryn, Logan and Max.
Wayward Life Sailing,
Yeah, you put a link in the description.
of course. Mattias Forsman
Always Mattias Forsman. We put a link into his too.
and
Ship happens.
of course Gemma,
Paint the boat.
Simon, and of course Sailing Melody.
Sailing Melody, Captain Jack, and we have Sailing Magic Carpet, of course. They are the reason we started this channel, kind of.
Yeah.
Huge inspiration. We don't mention them enough. And we have
Brian.
Brian, yes, of course, Sailing Artemis.
So
And if we forgot anyone, cheers.
the season has started.
Yeah. Bring it on!
So what you're seeing in the distance is Karlsten's Fästning, Karlsten Fortress, and it's on the island Marstrand. We've talked about it before in another video, but we have never gone this route before. We have always traveled to the east of Marstrand, and now we're traveling west of Marstrand, right? Yeah. So it's not so windy today, so we decided to take another route.
Well, the plotter told us to take this, and we
Yeah.
we don't dare going any other way.
Of course we do, but we can always use the charts because we have charts. But you had already talked about it, so
Yeah.
here we are. So this is the outer. Should you say it's the outer archipelago?
On the brink of
Yeah.
it.
There's lots and lots of
I think
islands.
it's still
The inner. You have to come a bit further out. There is nothing. Just water. Just a few small islands, but mainly water. Not my cup of tea. Is it your tea, Captain?
Well, I like to sail,
I know you do.
but we can say we are never going to cross the Atlantic.
No.
At least not with this one.
No, not my cup of tea.
Just below the surface.
There are plenty of them. The white there you see. There's something underneath. You have to be careful, but
There's lots of them here, so keep an eye out for them because you don't see them. They are on the charts, but now it looks fine, and all of a sudden you see.
yeah.
Hi!
Now you see more of the fortress than you did before. Just gonna zoom in. So there you see the part of it that was the prison as well, because it used to be a prison.
The one on the right side.
Yeah. And this is the closest we've ever come to Marstrand and Karlsten's fortress, actually.
And the most famous prisoner who sat there.
I think it was Lasse-Maja.
Yeah. And what did he do?
He was a criminal.
He was a drag queen.
He was a criminal, but he dressed in women's clothing to evade capture. Eventually he was captured anyway, but he sat there at Karlsten's fortress. If you come here during the summer, you can go and watch a musical about people being put into prison in Marstrand. It's sunny.
Yay! And the weather is fine.
It's my hair looks like a mess, but that's not.
Peekaboo!
Oh, it's like that cockatoo that we've been watching.
Yeah.
And this is our regular. You in sunburst glasses and me in my blue ones.
Yeah. Are you feeling blue?
No, not today.
No.
Just a bit allergic. Whatever. And this is the lighthouse on Marstrandsön.
Marstrand Island.
And it's, I think it's called Skallen.
The head.
The head. Yeah.
The skull.
There are lots of lighthouses here, of course. So now we are moving into Marstrandsfjorden. Usually when we go, don't we go and come out there? Where you see all the sails, that's usually where we come out.
I think the lasers or something. Small
Yeah.
sailboats. Racing class.
But now we moved around Marstrand and it was nice. It was nice to see it. So we're moving into Marstrandsfjorden and then we are going to move into another fjord called Hakefjorden, which is the fjord that takes us up to Tjörn. Or actually that is between Tjörn and the mainland. And Tjörn is the island where we have our boat during the summer. So we're getting closer. But it's a glorious day, really, really glorious. It's still a bit bitey in the wind. So the captain has his cap on.
Homemade!
Yeah, I knitted it. And I still have very messy hair. So over and out for now. This is Marstrand that you see there, with all the houses. It's a very typical, I'd say, coastal or island town on the west coast of Sweden, because there are many houses very tightly together, usually very expensive also.
Yeah, the sad thing is, like most places along the coast, most of the houses are just for the summer.
That's right.
The very rich people who can afford it buy a house and then they visit it during the summer.
And when you come here during the winter, it's like it's dead.
Yeah, not much.
And that is very true for the island that we see here. There, which is called Åstol. There are not that many people who live on Åstol, right?
I think there is some kind of rule or something there.
You have to live there?
Something like that. I'm not sure at all.
All right. Here comes Kokeligo.
Was it tough?
Yeah.
Was it hard?
Yeah.
Worse than a gym pass?
No, different.
Different. Yeah. Filming again.
No. It's captain filming. And you're a dirty captain.
Yeah, my crouch is dirty.
You've been up in the top.
Yeah. The Windex got twisted when we stepped the masts. So I had to turn it a bit.
Yeah.
Now it's good.
It
It's
is.
good?
It is.
Or do I need to go up again?
No. No, please. Good job, captain.
Thank you. Please get me down.